MoviePass has officially shut down as of yesterday. And I just kind of want to talk about my thoughts on MoviePass. I was a long time subscriber. Here's my old card, actually. You guys still have my old card. But I haven't been a member for about a year. Ever since the whole Mission Impossible Fallout fiasco happened, I pretty much unsubscribed from MoviePass. I wasn't able to go see any movies, not just certain movies. I wasn't able to go see any movies. I would go to, like, on a Wednesday to go see a movie, and there'll be like one movie showing that I'm allowed to use my MoviePass on, and it's a movie I have no interest in. So at that time, I really decided it was time for me just to go ahead and cut bait and cancel MoviePass. A lot of my peers and friends, such as Cody Leach and Filmmaster Adam, already cut ties with MoviePass, so I took that step and I also cut MoviePass. And now, a year later, we see that MoviePass has officially shut down. And it's not a big surprise because since the whole trouble with MoviePass started happening, we learned a lot more about what they were doing behind the scenes, like changing people's passwords so they couldn't use it because they couldn't afford to pay for the movies that weekend, and a lot of different shady things like that. But I actually have a lot of good memories with MoviePass. MoviePass, I definitely got my money's worth. I'll be honest with you. I signed up years ago when it was $30 a month, and you can only see a movie like once every 24 hours, and I really loved that service. I got to see so many great movies. I was going to see like 110 movies a year, and I really got my money's worth with MoviePass, and I was preaching to everybody, like, get MoviePass, get MoviePass. But once they lowered their price to $10 a month, I think anybody with common sense knew there's no way they could sustain that. There was no way they could sustain having MoviePass for $10 a month. It's impossible. A movie ticket costs more than $10. So you're saying I can go see unlimited movies for $10 a month? It was insane. I didn't question it. I rode with it. I rode with it until it finally died, which it did. And it's a bummer because, since I gave up MoviePass and since MoviePass kind of fell away, I haven't been going to the movies as often as I used to. I used to go see so many movies, even movies that I barely even heard of. I went to go see. It was like, oh, Neon Demon? What the hell is that? I don't know. I'm off today. I got MoviePass. Let's go see it. And I actually really enjoyed seeing these type of movies. I got to see a lot of these smaller budget movies that don't get a lot of recognition because I had MoviePass. But now that I have to kind of hold on to my wallet because I have to pay $12, $13 every time I go to a movie, I'm very selective on what I go see. I went from going to see like 110 movies to like 30. And that's a huge gap. It really is. It's a huge gap. But unfortunately, that's sort of something that I had to do financially. Now, thank God, since then, AMC has come out with their A stub or their A member stubs or whatever the hell it's called. And the Regal Unlimited just launched like a few months ago. And I am deciding on choosing one of them. It's probably going to be Regal Unlimited. Not that I like Regal more than AMC. It's just the nearest AMC for me is like an hour away. It's down at Disney. I can't travel an hour to go see a movie because, yes, the A-list is a great program, but I'm not going to save money if I'm spending money on gas to get there. So at the end of the day, it wouldn't save me any money at the end of the month. I think I'm going to go with Regal since I literally live like around the block from a Regal. So I think that's probably where I'm going to go. But if it wasn't for MoviePass, we wouldn't have programs like this. And I like the fact that these theater chains are starting to do that. I'm really hoping Cinemark does one because I really like the theater experience at Cinemark. Regal, not so much. I mean, they still feel very old school. But if I at least get the Regal Unlimited pass, I will be able to at least get back into the theater and see some more of these films. But I really had a great experience with MoviePass. They never screwed me. I had one accident with MoviePass where I went to go see Monsters Call, and it was like a 10 a.m. showing. And I remember getting up early. Me and Autumn went to the theater to go see it. And we couldn't get into our MoviePass. We couldn't get into the MoviePass. And they said, well, all the showings are sold out. I'm like, how is the showing sold out? There's like literally nobody seeing this movie. And that was sort of the bad experience I had, the one bad experience with MoviePass. But every other movie I've ever seen, I always was able to get in. I never had password problems. And I really enjoy MoviePass. I did. It was a great service at the time. But unfortunately, once they lowered that price to $10, the writing was on the wall. And it's sad. And you start to read about all these fishy things that they've done and all these dirty, underhanded things, and I believe there's going to be a lot of lawsuits coming at some point. MoviePass kind of, they should have just stayed the course and had $30 a month or $40 a month or whatever it was, because different regions, different states had different prices. I pay $29.95. They should have just kept it at that. And worry about the base that they had, the subscribers they had. But they wanted a bigger subscriber base. They wanted more people to sign on. So they lowered it to $10, and eventually they ended up shooting themselves in the foot. Sometimes just stay the course. Stay the course. Because at least you're getting that income, and you're not going to have to keep taking out loans and stuff to try to pay for these tickets and whatnot. But MoviePass, it's a sad day. It's a sad day for fans of movies, and I think it's a sad day. Actually, it's just more of a sad day for the fans, to be honest with you. Let's be honest, it's a sad day because I got so much use out of MoviePass. It was such a great service, and unfortunately, greed got to them, just like almost everything. Everything that has a beginning has an end. Yes, I realize that's a Matrix quote, but it's true. It really is, and it was good while it lasted, and I took full advantage of it while it lasted, but unfortunately, it is over now for MoviePass, and it's on to bigger and better things. So, guys, are you a member of MoviePass? Were you a member of MoviePass? Be sure to leave your stories in the comment box below. I want to hear some of your MoviePass stories. And until next time, as always, I am Robert Storms, and that is my opinion.